I went to take my son at school and saw something horrible. A woman was hitting my son, and that wasn't the horrible thing. The woman was. That was the most horrible creature I had ever seen. So I went to stop her. "What do you think you are doing to my son?" she yelled. "I am hitting him because she called me as ugly." Then I laughing said, "And do you think hitting him will make you less ugly?" A man gets home and go directly to sit on the couch. His wife sees him sitting there and goes to talk. "Got home early today. Has anything happened?" The man replies, "My boss fired me and told me to go to hell, so here I am." A man went to church to confess. "Father, I found $100 and did just like Jesus." The father, surprised, asked, "Shared with people in need?" The man responded, "No, transformed it into wine." A woman went to her second date with John. After have some drinks, she said, "I want to live beside you." John quickly responds, "You are lucky. My neighbor will move tomorrow and the house will be for rent." Two friends are talking. "I saw that people pay 4 million euros for human testicles. Is it real? I don't know, but since I saw that, every time I see my husband sleeping, I just keep thinking about this amount." The cycle of marriage. Why do people marry? Because they don't have experience. Why do people get divorced? Because they don't have patience. Why do people marry again? Because they don't have memory. When someone asks you why you are getting fat, responds, "Because I spend my time eating, not taking care of other people's life." A congressman candidate goes to a very small country town. All the 200 people who live in that town went to hear his speech. The candidate starts, "Before I start my speech, I want to know from you, what are your problems here?" One of them just answered, "We only have 2 problems here." The candidate promptly asks, "What's the first problem?" Everyone says the same thing, "We don't have doctors." The candidate immediately takes his phone and calls someone, still holding the microphone for people to listen to what he says. "I want a doctor working here as soon as possible." "No, I won't accept it. I need a doctor here by next week." "That's good, thanks." Then he ends the call and tell people, "The first problem is already solved. A doctor is coming here next week. Now tell me, what's the second problem?" Everyone sadly answers, "Here's no phone signal."